Hello, ladies and gents. Hope you guys are doing well. This is another 15 minutes with RSM. And this is another one of those, kind of like the last episode with the sticky principles. This is one of our baseline teachings, principles. So if you are a brand new leader who is being onboarded, welcome again. Hope you enjoyed the sticky training. Hopefully this is also super insightful. And for those of you who are leaders who have been on before and you're hearing this as a reminder, as a way of just like really getting this down into your mind and into your bones of what we are called to do at RSM. I hope this is super helpful. If you were at leader training on August, I believe it was 25th of 2025, you will have heard this. This is something we'll reference. And this is just to help with clarity on what you are to do as a leader, as a small group leader, and how do we effectively disciple students. And so this is a part of our discipleship pathway. If this is your first time hearing it, we have 4 chairs that we essentially say is a pathway in which that students go. It's not perfect. It's not necessarily like a linear thing where, okay, this kid does this and then they move on to the next thing, but it just helps us kind of funnel kids and gives us a gauge on what to do next, and just how to be effective as disciple makers. And so this is chair number 1. This is like the baseline chair. Every student gets this. This is key on how to run a small group and how to operate as a leader. So the first chair would be all students. In particular, it would be kids either new to RSM, new in their faith, or haven't taken that step to giving their lives to Jesus. And so what we see in this step is kids are figuring things out. They're skeptical. Parents made them come. This is like when Jesus says to his disciples, come and see. And when they actually experience him and experience his love, they gave their lives to him. And so we call this is the love the hell out of your students chair. Okay? Love the actual literal hell out of your students. And so we're going to love our students so well that we're going to push the forces of darkness out of them. Like literally in 1 John, it says, perfect love casts out all fear. The love of Jesus casts out the darkness that is within us. And so if we're ever going to be able to preach the gospel to kids, if we're ever going to be able to disciple them, we have to do this first. So this is a baseline. That's why we say this is like the bedrock of discipleship at Reality, at RSM, at Reality Student Ministry. And so we're going to go through 4 markers. These are 4 wins, I should say. These are things that I am asking you to do. You can do things outside of this. You can add on. That's great. If you find the time to do that, that's wonderful. When I bring you on as a leader, when we bring you on to lead at RSM, these are the wins that we are asking you to reach towards. Okay? And there's going to be tweaks here and there, but for the most part, we're going to be really driving these home. And so when you are a small group leader and you have a partner in your small group, you should be discussing how can you guys do these things? How can you do them better? What areas are you lacking in? What areas are you really good at and really want to kind of drive home? All those things. So here are the 4 wins of a small group leader at RSM to love the hell out of your students. The first one is mark the milestones, or easy enough, celebrate them. This is easy, guys. This is birthdays. Celebrating their birth. This is accomplishments. They had a prayer request that last week they were hoping that they would win their soccer game. How'd your soccer game go? We won. you celebrate them. They got brand new shoes. Oh my gosh, you're going nuts. Oh my gosh, those are freaking awesome. Those are amazing. I love that. They post on Instagram a picture. Comment on it. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. You're a freaking savage. This is awesome. Whatever the lingo will be at this current time. Fire emojis. I don't freaking care. Mark the milestones. Your goal is to make them feel like an MVP. Like every time they walk into the room and they're in the vicinity of you, you make them feel like $1 million. So I will ask you, who have you celebrated? How have you celebrated them? And again, find the excuse. Somebody took the step to pray for the first time out loud. Celebrate them. This is not like you're getting confetti and stuff like that, but you're saying, hey, so-and-so, I'm so proud of you. I think that's amazing. Can we give it up for, them? Like, that's a huge step in their faith. Whatever it is, we want to make sure, somebody gets baptized. Oh my gosh, we find a way to celebrate them. We find a way to make them feel like that is amazing. All those things that, like, that's how we should be thinking. Marking milestones. Who are you honoring? How's God moving? What are God moments that you can celebrate? Those are kind of the things that you want to be thinking about. Adding on the tangibles. Maybe it is bringing in a cake for somebody's birthday. I don't know. That's totally up to you. But you are still finding a way to mark the milestones for your students. Okay. Okay. Second win is shepherding by name. So a personal connection. You should ask yourself, do I know everyone on my roster? On my RSM small group roster. Do I know them? Do I know what they like? Do I know what they're involved with? Do I know about their story? Do I know their testimony? Like, do you have a personal connection that you can come up to me and be like, yeah, so-and-so is going through this. They love this. They are this. Like, can you do that? The other thing is, and this kind of goes celebrating them a little bit, but shepherding them or personal connection. One of the things I would love for you guys to do is verbalizing your care and your love for them. This is like a little tip and trick. Like, we should be in an appropriate way saying, hey, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, I just want you to know I love you and I care about you. Whether it's a text message at the end of texting, hey, I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad that we had RSM to connect. Hey, I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. That would send a kid over the moon. Kids are thirsty for these things, and we don't do it to manipulate. We do it out of genuine heart for our love for them and our love for Jesus. And so, do you make a personal connection with your students? So, a strategy into doing this is like something that I would love for you guys to do is, who's your best friend for the night? Like, if you feel like you don't know your students, this is not you try to get them all together and fix it in like one, boys hangout at McDonald's or whatever. This is a personal, over time connection. You can only do this over time. And so one of the ways you can do that is maybe pick a Monday night, pick an RSM night that you're going to have a best friend for the night. Like you're in the lobby, you're waiting, and you see, oh my gosh, they're here. They're finally here. They haven't been here in a little bit. That student that's in your small group, guess who you're hanging out with all night? You're sitting next to them. You're eating dinner with them. You are hanging out with them during the sermon. You are hanging out with them after. Like, they are your best friend for the night. And then you follow up the next day and you text them saying, I'm so glad we got to hang out. I'm so glad all of these things. Like, you're celebrating them even more. This is how you can actually deepen your celebration, getting to know them, personal connection. Do you know the names of your sheep? Do you know what they care about? Do you know what's on their hearts? They need that. Okay? So, personal connection, shepherd by name. Number 3, all these are kind of intertwined, by the way, but you'll see how important they are on their own. Okay. leave the 99 for the one. Pursue them. This is similar to a sticky principle we have that is sheep need a shepherd, but you should leave the 99 for the one. And what I mean by that is not necessarily like in our sticky principle, it was like being okay with leaving a group to go to that one person. But like, I want you to pursue them. They are not going to pursue you until you pursue them. It's that simple. Guys, this takes work. I don't know if you noticed that. This takes time and work. If we think that we're just going to come into a small group and we're going to like be the coolest person and they're going to just like fall in love with us and we don't have to work hard and all those things, that is just a lie. We have to pursue. We have to go after them. So you should be constantly evaluating what's working and what's not. You should know what works for your students in pursuing them, what annoys them, what, like, a group chat is not pursuing them. I'm just going to be flat out on that. It's good to have a group chat, but they want to be pursued. Do they know you care about them? So, do you text them? Do you call them, FaceTime them, send them a voice memo randomly? Do you text them saying, hey, how can I pray for you? Do you send them a letter, saying how much you appreciate them? I'm not saying that you need to hang outside of RSM with them necessarily, but do you show that you care for them? Are you pursuing them? Are you texting them? Are you following through with something they might have said or a conversation you might have had with them before? All those things, all these kind of, they come together. The sticky principles, loving the hell out of them, they're kind of all in one basket. But you need to be able to follow through with students and pursue them. It will be the game changer. And this is like personal, like go to the heart, one-on-one kind of care. Excuse me. That was gross. I'm sorry. I'm not editing that out. I'm just being real and honest. Come on, somebody. All right. Then the last one. This one is the cherry on top. This is, you've done all of these other things. You've done ABC. You've done celebrate marking milestones. You've done the personal connection. You've pursued them. This is either you want the cherry on top in like really solidifying some relational equity, showing that you care, or nothing else is working. Because there's times where you do all three. Your small group is just, oh my gosh, for some reason they are just tough. Some of them are, whatever it may be. The last one is kind of cherry on top. It's not insanely required, but there might be times in a year that it might be required. So the last one is Fellowship Plus. Fellowship Plus. So you are going where they are. They are not coming to you. That might be you go to their games. That might be you go to the dance recital. That might be you get one-on-one with coffee with them. That might be boys' night over at your house, or you guys are going to get Chipotle. All you guys are hanging out at once, or going mini golfing, or going to see a movie together. That's playing video games together on live. You're all hopping on playing Fortnite or whatever. That's a girls' night, hanging out, eating food, like all of your small group together. That's you, like whatever it is, you have to these are all things, guys, you have to be willing to figure out in your context. The age and gender and where your kids are at spiritually and what they need in a relationship with a leader. Okay? So, taking all these in, little review here. Celebrate them, mark the milestones, birthdays, accomplishments, new shoes, all these things. Personal connection, shepherd by name. Do you know them? Do you verbalize your care for them? Pursue them. Leave the 99 for the one. Go after them with all you got. And then last, the cherry on top is Fellowship Plus. Hanging out outside of RSM, one-on-one with your small group, whatever it may be. Okay? So, when we do these things, what we do is we create a bridge to our students that say we care, we say that we represent Jesus, and that you should follow Jesus. We are going to love the hell out of them because this is the loneliest generation, the most anxious generation, and they're looking for what love truly is. And we need to take up our cross as leaders and show them what true love is. And that's only through the God that we serve, Jesus Christ. 1 John says, we only know what love is because he loved us first. And so we need to overflow that love and show students what love should look like. And I say we take up our cross because this takes sacrifice. This takes a missional mindset of sacrifice to love our students the way that Jesus loved us. I know you can do it. I wouldn't have asked you if you couldn't do this. And so think of these things. Talk to your small group partner. How can you practically, systematically do these things? Practically being like, what can we actually do? Systematically, how can we do these things on a regular basis? Like, how can we implement things in cultures into our small group that, man, these are it's easy. Like, we have a time of celebrating our students. We have a time, whatever it is, you guys figure it out and develop that culture within your small group. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Ask me questions. Give me ideas of what you think would be good. We'll talk about these on our leader nights more and more. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let's go and love the hell out of our students. So yeah. Y'all thought I forgot about the letter. Oh, you're so funny. The letter is T. T as in toy. Sam.